Hello, everybody. I'm wearing a mask. You know why? Basically, my mom, brother, little brother, sister has COVID. Well, I don't have to. Well, not my sister. I don't think. Not my sister. Not my sister. People, if you think also my sister for me accidentally saying my sister, who cares? And I'm the only one that doesn't have COVID. All I'm relying on is goldfish and
welcome to my death contraption. Oh my god. We're gonna kill the Ender Dragon with TNT. Fill all the dispensers with TNT. All of them.
Goldfish and croissants I'm relying on. Wait, no! I don't want to join it! I need to go on to my private server.
Wait, is the Ender Dragon dead though? Are you ready to be satisfied? What do you got? Are you ready? I'm gonna play grass block here. Ready? Grass block? Okay. Watch this. Oh! Wow! Pretty cool, right? What if I stand here? What if you stand there? That's a good question. Ow! My stomach! Ah! Alright, you stand right over here, okay? Okay. Let me send you something. Look at this. Redstone block. For Christmas. Wow. Yeah. What did you look at?
Hell yeah.
Something else. Not a redstone block.
My password starts with an A and ends with an.
I'm gonna go goodbye. Blah. Sucks for one. I heard you've been saying.
What is it?
Explain this.
Oh yeah, an R.
What is it, Act 5?
Wait, no, not an R! I mean, S.
That's overpowered, man. You're only on Act 1. What's number 2?
Then I.
Instant bow attack where you use even with that, you still miss 90% of your shots, man. For Act 4,
Are you mad?
No.
auto grade, spider hack, flag,
I just thought you were.
Spider? Wait, so you're telling me you can just climb up the wall? And what do you mean auto grizzly? Are you cornered? Here we go! How am I supposed to get down from here? I can save you with some chill aura. No! Get away from me! If we both have this final hack, would we just like fly eventually into the air? Bro! Are we gonna fly? Oh, you're going up! Oh, goodbye, Sucks for one! Oh my god, it's see you in the afterlife! Philosophy. Sucks for one, you're gonna decide if the candles are gonna get crushed.
Let's play Squid Game. You ought to God first shoot me.
Okay. Alright, the first one, dripstone.
Well, I can win my.
Crust, right?
If I broke my cookie,
What about an
shoot
anvil?
me.
An anvil, if that
I
doesn't
don't.
crush it, then this doesn't crush it either. Yes. See?
we want to die.
Everything's not gonna do
That's
anything.
not mine.
Now you're making me think they will break.
Okay.
They're not bulletproof. Well, never listen to this. What about some concrete powder? Concrete powder isn't gonna do anything either. You might be right about that. Yes. You must know what's gonna break it then, right, Blanca? What? It's gonna be you. No, you can't do this to me. I'm telling you, man. I lost weight. No! Oh. I told you, man! Oh, you did lose weight. Good job. Yeah! Minecraft, well, whatever you look at, you get. What if Minecraft was played but without the mining? Would it just be called crack? Could you actually punch a tree down? Why don't you just use telekinesis instead and just look at it? And you'll get it. Ah, yes. A hard day at work. After all my to be in the game or could have been. Starting with the Moogloom, this was actually voted out, and instead we got the Glow Squid. If you actually notice, the armor that I'm wearing right now is not iron, it's actually called plated. It's a combination of leather and chain. One of the oldest Minecraft mobs was kind of weird, man. It was literally Steve, but it's not a block. What is he? There's Beast Boy. Why? He looks nothing like it. He's just a reskin of Steve. There are some really cool mini bosses though, starting with the Iceologer. These
Moderator.
guys in the snowy mountains
Moderator.
and stare you down. And they shoot ice cubes. There's another version as well that summons little ice platforms above your head. Run! Plaza.
Sucks for one. What's up? I'm sitting in the hot tub.
You are on fire.
I am not well, thank you. I know my style is pretty good, but I don't need those compliments.
Today we are going to be testing out the IQ of foxes.
Foxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
I have no idea. Let's check it out.
Well, I built a simple contraption, right? If the fox walks over it, he's going to get blown up to bits. So we're going to place the bait.
Free.
The chicken.
And we're going to place the fox over here. Is he going to run?
Wait,
Oh, he jumped over.
I need some deep
Wait,
diving.
he survived.
339.
That's genius. Plaza, what if I told you the new 1.18 update is already
339.
Impossible.
And you're probably like, what, you don't believe me? Look at that. What does that
What
say?
is that? 1.18
Yes.
experimental snapshot.
Yes, sir.
That's a big clip.
So basically, they added 5 new whole biomes. But the big thing is that the normal Minecraft world gen is basically amplified now. Alright, this is where Minecraft gets a little nuts.
What is going on here? It's destroyed.
This is a regular gen cave. Just imagine your cave.
When's it gonna start?
Close and cramped up. Not anymore. Look how everything's so open.
It's a threat.
Oh yeah! Rip headphone users. Okay, something went wrong.
Let's find out.
If you want to use this code, it's
Do this all
339 7227 806. Boom. I ain't playing this game in a long time, so yeah, I have a level 3 key card. Now we go.
Circle of life! Whoa! Balance and leaving. We can do the same concept with Trident. Why? What do you do with your life over? Look, if we take some Trident, look at this. It's a dolphin!
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Tacos out in the street. Tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and cows, cheese.
No, Mumbo Jumbo did not make this house. Don't worry. Oh, now you're breaking it.
Well, this vandalism sucks. I'm not looking when you're on stand. It's not in the trestle. Wait, flop. Oh, for me!
For you, no, you don't know.
Yeah, what's up? Tell me where it is.
You actually missed it. It is the shulker box. What you do is you open it, hold shift, and you fall through. Oh!
Diamonds for everyone! This is great! Oh, how do we get out?
Oh no. We don't! Ah!
In today's video, I survived for 100 days in hard
The nine-tailed fox song, Roblox SCP Roleplay song ID.
Into a vivid RPG world for you to explore that is full of beautiful scenery, insane structures, and very dangerous mobs. Where there's danger, there's loot, and tons of it. And today I will be taking on this action-packed world and not just surviving it, but thriving. By the end of these 100 days, I will be living my best life, decked out in whatever crazy armor and weapons I can get my hands on, and I will take on not only the easy vanilla Minecraft bosses, such as the Ender Dragon and the Wither, but I will be hunting some of the big boys, such as the mighty Frostmaw and Barako the Sun Chief. Will I be able to vanquish this world and climb to the top by obtaining the most powerful of items, or will I be cut down in my prime? Watch until the end to find out. Also, if you're new here and you do want to enjoy this video, it would mean a lot to me if you did subscribe. I've got so many more ideas for 100 days videos, challenge videos, my brand new hardcore series, and bringing back other mods such as ROCraft. Also, don't forget to drop a like. If we can get to 30,000 likes, then I'll do 200 days of better Minecraft. And lastly, a super quick moment from our sponsor, PainDomination.shop. That's right, for this Black Friday through Cyber Monday, all of the merch at PainDomination.shop will be 20% off. So go ahead and pick yourself or someone else up with gorgeous. It really supports the channel, and it would mean a lot to me if you would at least stop by and check them out. Anyways, let's get right to the first day. On day 1, I spawned in an ocean area surrounded by ships full of some dangerous looking mobs. And I was immediately having flashbacks to ROCraft, which will definitely be coming back, by the way. Anyway, since this world was so new and I had nothing to lose, I went straight towards one of the dangerous ships like a light bulb in the hopes of robbing them blind. I struggled to make my way onto the ship by breaking these wooden slabs in the waters, and once I finally got on, I began stealing wood to make myself a crafting table and some wood tools. And now that I had some protection, I guess, I began breaking random blocks above in a way that the mobs couldn't come down and get me. And then I found my first piece of free real estate. This chest had an enchanted chest piece with fire resistance. So after putting that on and looting the first chest, it didn't really sound like the enemies were that close to me, so I took the chest and I broke my way up, and I quickly blocked off the entrance as I heard one of those pirates shoot a freaking firework at me. Honestly, I guess this is what Pirates of the Caribbean would have looked like if they were directed by Michael Bay. Anyways, now that I was safe for now, I looted the second chest that had enchanted iron pants and a freaking total of 55 iron ingots in it. So, of course, I put on some pants for once in my life, and I crafted myself a full set of iron armor and some brand new iron tools. And now that I felt I had everything that I was going to need to get away, I jumped off of the ship and I began
Oh my god! The Mobile Task Force that no one stops. It is a nine-tailed fox.
What am I doing?
Oh my god! The Mobile Task Force that no one stops. It is a nine-tailed fox. They have entered the facility and they divided two groups of three, dedicated to the Foundation, killing any D-class without hesitation. Run if you see one, they carry a machine gun under shotgun. Run freeze, but don't forget the SCPs. You are almost there. 1 versus 9 is unfair. Oh no, you're hit. Use a melee.
Oh my god! I'm a Task Force squad! No one stop! Run! The game! Oh, hell yeah! Fuck. God. I'm a Task Force squad! No one stops! nine-tailed fox.
While I was here, I also decided to read
Hell yeah, it's on loop.
by stealing all of the bookshelves, and I swapped my ugly white bed with a science.
Damn it.
And after this, I walked about 100 blocks away from the house, and I found yet another structure. I was like
two.
a candy store in a cave. First, I found this small little dirt house with windows that are broken, and
What
under
is
this
it?
carpet, there was a mysterious passageway that led down to a
263.
golden apple
263.
that I could use to be the second villager that was inside of these cages, which I was not going to do.
9, 2.
Sorry man, but not sorry. Anyways, after leaving those two in their cages, I tried to take on another one of their ships the traditional way, and I ended up digging straight into their spawner room, then a whole bunch of factoids came charging at me so quickly, so having the super first
Oh my god, a mobile task force one that no one stops. It is a nine-tailed fox. Oh my god,
Hell no!
a mobile task force one.
This song I used to jam out for hours too.
It is a nine-tailed fox. They have entered the facility and they divide into groups of three, dedicated to the foundation, killing any D-class without hesitation. Run if you see one, they carry a machine gun. Under shotgun, do not freeze, but don't forget the SCPs. You are almost there. 1 versus 9, there is no fair. Oh, do you hit? Use a man.
Oh my god! A mobile task force.
That no one stops. It is a nine-tailed fox. Oh my god.
Wait, what if I put my mom's phone number?
There was a massive tree castle thing in the distance that I was kind of thinking of exploring the next day. I continued to look around and I found a ton of other structures that I could explore, and also there was this random Vex dude kind of just chilling in the sky with a pretty scary looking sword. And of course, after getting too close, this dude charged at me and they gave me the old 1-2, no more existing for you. On day 4, I woke up with a massive brain idea. I was going to try and take the waystone.
What?
Unlike Arrowcraft, it
Oh,
worked. I could now
I
get
shall
base
say
and
to men
always teleport back
asking
to it.
for
I
them.
found another waystone.
Asking
This
for
was
them.
nuts. So I left the tower and I set out towards the massive
Whoa!
The next thing I know, I was being chased by a pillager in full gold armor.
New.
In fact, I was actually being chased by a demon. And then I saw it. In the distance, there was a nearby guerrilla camp full of the guys.
Woo!
I wanted nothing to do with it.
When does the music kick in?
Giant, massive dungeon thing. So I began inspecting the area, and on the very bottom there were spiders, had skeletons, and they did a pretty decent amount of damage to me. I was going to play it safe today.
Oh yeah. Let me do something! Me and my bro enough money to get 100 Robux from my YouTube channel. Well, what I got when I finally got 4 subscribers. I didn't like it this way. That's how I prefer it. I hate it this way. Well, they changed the time. I survived that nuke. Why did I put a blackout? The only thing I could use for my light. Darn it, I can't even use my keycard.
After that scare, I went back into the tower and I found the source of Satan's horn. It was a freaking spider that was being guarded by an enchanted guy that hit me like a B-52 bomber. I guess that guy had gotten 8 kills before he went to me. Anyways, this guy was scary, so I quickly ran back down outside and I executed his dude on this, it was safe to say, crisis averted. And after this, I made my way back up to the top of the tower and I claimed all of my gold blocks and I stole myself a second waystone. Overall, I was a pretty happy guy. And while I was up here, the sun was going down, so I used the little time that I had left to get a lay of the land, and there wasn't really much, but I did decide which way I wanted to go. So now that I knew where to go for the next day, I headed out my way, I spent a lot of time dumping my inventory and resources. After that, I was able to make myself as much of a shield, and I then got there to shoot
Now I should actually turn to a mobile task force. Damn it! Well, no, this is, what is this?
That nearby village that I'd seen in the distance yesterday, I could then rob them of all of their food, and immediately after leaving my house, I was greeted by a new pigeon that wanted to be my friend. So I gave this little dude some bread, and instead of becoming my friend, he just wanted Becky to smash. Sad. I mean, overall, the joke was on him because I was going to name him Pierre the Pigeon because alliteration is honestly too great. Anyways, though, fast forward, and I found myself in a nearby village, robbing them of all of their meat, and while I was here, I took all of their job blocks and beds too because, you know, horror game rise up. After borrowing all of their stuff, I found myself with about a stack and over a half of that sweet grain. I I had obtained the bread. And with that, I purged this place
I'll
into
be
a
this.
future full of joblessness and famine. My be fam. However, with no remorse, I then used the waypoint to teleport back home, and while I was here, I stole all of our wheat, which totaled me a
Why do I look like that?
stackerinos. Pog. I then went back home and I crafted them into an inventory full of wheat, and I ended up with over 8 stacks of bread. I have literally obtained that grain and gotten that bread. I have yeeted that wheat. So after amassing my great bread empire, I spent the rest of sundown and the night cleaning up around the village. I ended up breaking down a bunch of trees, and I punched all of the too high grass just to make things a lot safer, just in case. And with my luck, it started raining. However, I kid you not, if Minecraft rain looked and sounded this good in vanilla, I wouldn't even mind it. I would be in love. Honestly, just listen to the rain. You even splash around when you walk in it. On the 8th day, now that I was full of food and I had 2 waypoints, I was now ready to explore and leave the nest. I made my way to the nearby desert that I had been exploring, and of course I had this genius idea to go and smack this big bug that I found. And boy, why does this man hurt so much? After Control-Alt-deleting him, I just kind of stood here wasting food to heal fast enough to not explode from that bug's insane effects. This dude, look at what it's doing. What even? Honestly, yikes. Don't hit bugs, kids. Don't go home and hit bugs. Leave bugs alone, please. This guy sucks. Anyways, though, after making it out of the desert alive, I found myself in another one of those cabin structures. And this place was full of iron free for the taking, a chest full of some enchanted stuff, including a platinum chamber helmet that ended up
For a second, I thought it was gonna go like crazy. Make me regret my life. Fuck!
Oh my god!
Another nearby graveyard, and this one was stacked.
I hate this little touchpad thingy that I have.
And a pair of Prot 4 leather
Two
pants that I really hope I
away.
can steal the enchantment from, but if this isn't like Earlcraft, then they're kind of just Gucci leather pants that I'm never gonna wear. However, on top of it all, I found the Holy Grail book. This boy had looting 3. Now that is a devious look. Now that those graves were properly robbed, I was on to the next, even better thing. This nearby battle tower. This time, I learned the pro strat. I quickly blitzed my way through each floor, and I broke all of the
What is this? Like
unholy Vex spawners. I
that?
didn't have to worry about 20 Vex spawning. It was back to looting all of the chests. And these were stacked with gold, iron, and some other pretty decent loot. And after my inventory could barely handle anymore, I made my way to the top to steal those beautiful golden blocks. And now the sun went down, a blue moon spawned, which apparently increases my luck. However, I didn't quite feel ready to take on whatever may be spawning at night, so instead I just used this waypoint to travel back home, and I dumped all of my inventory in
593.
Day 9, I woke up to one of the most awful noises I have ever heard in Minecraft. Like, what even was that? It sounded like a demonic rooster that was being birthed.
593.
Anyways, I went back to the waystone in my village, and I used to teleport back to the battle tower, and I continued exploring around the area until I found something interesting. There's this stone brick entrance to what I thought was going to be a dungeon. However, instead it turned out to be this sprawling underground society of
4,
villagers.
6,
And this place
9.
was massive. There were hallways upon hallways upon hallways with little doors. There were workstations. I found rooms that had animals and crops, and there were even different areas that had grass and plants to simulate the outside. On top of all of this, there was also a bunch of blocked off dark rooms. That was the first I had to go and explore. And then we saw this place really had a cycle vibe. This place was super ominous and kind of spooky.
Kind of digging this song.
I didn't think about grabbing any, and everything was super dark, but there were these really cool abandoned rooms. I ended up finding an abandoned library, a chest with some books inside, and an abandoned jump down and loot all the crops. I have no clue what happened there, but as Phil would say, you just believe it. Anyways, I continued exploring around this place,
Any
and
other
this
guy,
just
wanna tell you how I just gotta make you understand. I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. I'm never gonna make
actually see until I had found a boring, regular abandoned metal.
Been
Had
together
some busted wood
for
beams,
so
even
long.
coffee, still busted. Anyways, after
Your
reading
heart
the
is
chest,
aching,
I was
but
given
you're too shy to see it. Inside we both know what's going on.
What
We know the
is
game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me what I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see.
And I blocked off all of the entrances so that way I could one by one go down and explore deeper. And with only iron armor, I didn't feel like
never gonna kill you?
some crazy dark maze. I had
Never
no
gonna
else to expect down
get
there
it.
because this place was a cesspool. So
get-
I ended up just kind of leaving. And after that, I spent
Music.
the rest of the day exploring some of this truly
Music.
stunning terrain. The biomes in this mod pack
Music.
are crazy good. Everything looked and sounded
The people
so
that I
good.
don't
This
like, I
world
wanna
felt super
subscribe
alive.
to.
On day 12, as I was exploring, I found another one of those sky forest castle things. And this time, I was going to explore
Like
at least
zinc
some
or
of it.
whatever.
So while escaping the sussy witch, I used my water bucket to slowly climb all the way up to part of this apparently giant dungeon. And as I was digging into the side, I managed to
hell?
make myself some super underwhelming loot from one of the chests. And then I learned that I was not ready to be up here. A couple of skeletons ran into my tunnel and chased me down. And these guys hurt so much. But with my Smite 2 sword, they stood little chance. So after realizing just how much damage...
So here's at least a few of the games that I found that were more on the creepy side. Ironically enough, most of them were ROM hacks for Super Mario World.
And now that
This
I
one
had
here...
stopped fighting, I dug myself out of an area that I could use to safely
What
clean
the
up the
heck?
pile of peeps that had already spawned. And I just kind of
Never gonna give you up.
until I had enough kills for a tactical nuke. Or at least I wish that, because at this point, I was guessing there were more spawners underneath me because they just kept coming. And unlike Arrowcraft spawners, these don't break after a
Never
certain amount of
gonna.
spawning. So unless I progress further and break them, I was going to be here until Elder Scrolls 6 comes out.
Because I know that's an
Anyways,
emote.
after finally cleaning up enough of these dudes and blocking off the bottom entrance, and while exploring
Gillette
around this area,
introduces
I
the
had
all-new
found
Gillette
a
Labs
bin
with
chest room
exfoliating
that
bar.
must have been
Razor
full of
designed
some good loot for all of my effort, right? Well, with my hardback, I mean, you're wrong. Because all I got was honey, not the browser extension, but I did use it some more
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Our full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long.
life harder. Luckily though, they all got mad at each other and they deleted the pillager bow boys, but this little Phil's
Wait a minute.
was hungry for my hardcore world. So I dove into the water for safety and I watched them burn in the sun. And after this incident was over, I kept searching through the forest until I then stumbled
SCP
upon a
Containment
field
Breach
that was packed
song.
with roses. And in the middle
I
was
know
this
there's
quaint
a
little
song.
village that I of course went to and robbed of all of the little resources.
For
It even gave me a map to a nearby bandit campsite.
What?
And Randy
What?
from King of the Hill was here. I am so glad he did not hit me with pocket sand. Anyways, while I was looking around the village, in the distance I saw this really interesting looking structure that I was now going to explore. However, it was becoming night, so instead I quickly grazed
oh yeah, I heard this.
any and all of the loot in this place.
I never just heard it. I never heard it in a long time.
I then used
Like
my
a few years. I didn't even recognize it.
into my perfectly matching chests. Perfectly matching. On day 17, I woke up to 2 creepers spawn camping the waystone that I needed to go back to where I was exploring. And you know the drill. Anyways, after teleporting back, I made my way through the swamp area and I tested out my godlike parkour.
That's 296.
I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust.
That's an old man, 106.
Ran up the battle tower and made quick work of any of the mobs that broke all the spawns.
Did 049 do that? Oh, I don't know those things. I know 096 and those clusters. That big giant one. I forgot it, but I don't remember it. 049, that's 049. Is that Chaos Insurgency? Yep, that's Chaos. This is gonna be a long video that you guys are gonna be watching. Systems go, sun has a time. Open my bones, straight come inside. Wait, what if they have industry, baby?
I am so disappointed that sentence just came out of my mouth. Moving on. After leaving Forge's family behind, I found the perfect mountain full of exposed coal that, of course, the hoarder inside of me could not resist. And after most of my daily was gone,
Roblox ID
plus 8 extra coal. And then in the distance, I had seen perfection.
Roblox song ID 4 in the.
However, it was surrounded by gross, icky snow.
Oh, who cares? Let's just do it on YouTube.
Plus, upon further
industry, baby!
There wasn't just one of those houses, but
Creepy.
it looked like identical one over in the distance, just kind of hanging out in that spruce forest. So on the next day, day 19, I made my way over to the first one of these places, and my mind literally imploded. This place was heaven. It had walls to block out any and all mobs. It had a farmland area with villagers, and they
if you don't want to watch this,
5-star amenities. There were beds, job blocks,
I don't know.
with some
Skip until it's done.
Anyways,
Lil Nas X, I sentenced you to 5 years in Montero State Prison.
I love this song. It's the best song he made for me. Well, in my mind, it's the best song. These are the kind of songs I like. But this music video is way too weird. Like, why did he make this? I remember once I took my brother's phone to school, and I took some headphones also. I hid them in like my hood, and yeah, I had it probably too loud, so teachers could probably hear it. It was in an assembly. This is one thing now getting back to not watching this.
Back and forth, rolling around piles upon piles of loot that I had
What
been
is the
back
best
at my old base. This process took all day until the sun went down. When I finally finished and I picked up my remaining chests, my crafting bench, and my bed. These villagers,
515.
they weren't good enough for me.
669.
So I left. Now that all of my loot was in my brand new castle of a house, I spent the rest of the night lighting up any random areas that might be dark enough for random mobs to spawn. On day 21,
I have a real bad memory.
Was experiment with re-rolling the fire protection for villager because I honestly wasn't sure if it was going to. On top of that, after only
We know the game and we're gonna play it.
669.
Don't tell me you're too blind to see. I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
669.
the loot is way too subpar, but you know the drill.
032. 0.
I went down into each chest of their valuables, and there wasn't really much that was new. However, I did get a couple of not that great enchanted books, so I mean, I guess that's something, right? Speaking of something, let's just take a couple of minutes to look at the view from up here. Like, just look at that mountain over there with the trees on the sides of it. This mod pack just looks so damn good. On the 22nd day, I continued exploring until I found probably the best thing in this entire mod pack. That's right, Moobloom, my beloved. Just look at what Dream stole from us. Rip Moobloom, you will be missed. Anyways, I unfortunately had to leave behind my beloved, and I then found myself in the middle of a field full of more structures to loot. And first up on my list was yet another basic battle tower where the battle part was apparently available for $9 in the Better Minecraft 2 day store. Because once again, there was like 0 mobs, and there wasn't much battle. This battle tower. But, I did still go up, and I got myself another waystone. And after this, I found this one, probably dead. I continued on to this field, like eating on some ancient cows for their meat and leather, that's interesting sentence, and then I saw it in the distance. Just look at that massive, awesome tower. To the left of it was yet another one of those massive towers. And to its right was a brand new village with another baby tower behind it. There were so many choices, too many choices. So the first thing that I did was visit a nearby village, and it wasn't really much to run to, and eat something a little quirky and available.
Look at that huggy wuggy. You like that one?
Because this quest had 3 sheep underground. Anyways, at this point, the sun was going down, so I teleported back home to Duck Mountain. I checked out this nearby gatekeeper's house, and there was something put inside of my massive brain. Inside of all these dudes' houses, there were these glass
The door's been kissing Missy. I can't hear this dummy thing. Yeah.
That is until I realized something else even more nonsensical. Each dream control had a plan for something called a
That's it for Missy. So that's just Missy on the back.
So instead of being back on the thing, that way I could loot in one of
I made a girlfriend. Yeah.
Okay.
but not faster than their own mortality.
Okay, I'm going to stop this.
Hopefully not foreshadowing.
Yes, you do.
Anyways, after
So,
Forget the
I
girlfriend.
think I found what I want to play.
diamond swords after all.
It's gonna be sick.
After sharpness to the diamond sword, which was plus noted something. It was safe to say that I was very excited about
Da da
it.
da 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 da.
We all had sharpness too. And I
Da
had
da 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 da.